right. I need to, yeah. Okay, so we are back with another vid. Crazy shocker. Slow down for the speed bump. Stay. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, we're back, and ironic enough, we're hitting back. This is probably the first day of hitting back, and probably close to 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yeah. Nervous? I don't think nervous is the right word. Anxious to see what transpires during this workout. I'm gonna go to crunch today. You know, the only reason I like going to crunch is because of their, you know, specific specific equipment, you know. So the reason that I don't really want to go to the school gym is because, I mean, you know, that's kind of like, you know, a big iron head thing. And, you know, I mean, one of the most important movements in that gym is what is it? It's rows, barbell rows, and I don't think that's the right thing to do, especially coming off an injury with my back. So yeah, let me shoot this really quick, and we will get right back to it. Okay, well, so what was I on? Okay, so the injury, I mean, yeah, like, kind of might need to go easy, but the thing is, I'm not gonna show up to the gym just scared shitless about tearing something or tweaking something. I mean, dude, because if you are scared, then you're gonna tear or tweak something. I mean, you know, you're like trying to slow down or, you know, not go as far back on a movement, when really maybe you just need to do it right and 100% for it not to be injured. So I mean, again, we'll test the weight out and everything, but I mean, I'm not gonna just be like, well, today's gonna be an 80% day, because if today was gonna be an 80% day, then I probably wouldn't even show up. So that's one of my things. What else? Oh, so the fast has been over for 2 days. And let me tell you, that was an experience, you know. I mean, you find yourself going through all these modes, like all these different feelings, and it's funny because, like, right after I ate, I was able to almost reflect on it immediately. And so you know, it was a very fascinating thing. It was almost kind of like a science project or like a research project, you know, to see your body go through that type of, you know, not really a issue, more like struggle. So the first day I found myself, and you could probably see if you watched the video, how hard I struggled just finding words, you know, to say what I wanted to say, but, as long as I had water, I was fine. I didn't feel, of course I felt hungry, but, during meal times, I would trick my brain into thinking I was eating when really all I was doing was, drinking a whole hell of a lot of water. So, is it healthy to do that every single day of the year? No. But it is good, as far as, I'll just come out and say it, pooping, I don't know the word for it, but it re-ups your digestive system, it re-ups your immune system, and, I feel a lot healthier. It's just a feeling. I mean, I could be on my deathbed. Probably not, but you get the gist. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know. Like the top two biggest things were finding that the petty stuff that really gets under your skin and pisses you off, on a regular day-to-day basis. I found myself thinking about those things, and I'd be like, why am I even wasting my time? I'm hungry, and like, instead of saying, oh, like, da-da-da, like, I'm mad about this, you really figure out that you're being very petty, and those petty things really do not matter, at all, because there's nothing that you can control about that. And then also, you find how disciplined you are, at the very start of the fast, I was, I'd catch myself, I'd be like, dude, just one piece of food, and you'd be good, and you could still call it a, intermittent fast, or whatever you want to call it. And then I'd find another voice that would say, absolutely not, you can't do it, you cannot, you're letting yourself down. What's going to happen when something, not as big as the fast, but, a lot bigger than, like something happening or somebody dying? I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to lose your mind and just be like, oh, I'm going to fold. No. I mean, dude, you got to train yourself to be as mentally strong as you are physically strong. And finding at the end of the fast that I am disciplined and I am as mentally strong as I am physically strong, it really boosted my self-esteem. I mean, it brought me to realize I can do whatever I say I'm going to do, and that's pretty cool. Hate to give the whole, speech, whatever you do, you can put your mind to, but I mean, dude, if you put yourself in the right mindset to do it before you even do it, dude, you're gonna succeed. I mean, you're gonna succeed at whatever you say, by God, I'm gonna do it. So, which brings me to another point. Obviously I did it from Good Friday to Easter. So was it a big religious thing as it was nutritional? I mean, yeah, and I am a Christian, so I mean, it was pretty cool to participate in something like that. But like, if you really think about it, Jesus he sacrificed himself, his body, his life, for people that he knew was definitely going to do the same thing that they've been doing, which is sin. Why can't I, at least during these, 2.5, 3 days, why can't I why can't I give something up? You know, which is food. And so for that, it was funny because I was sitting in church and I was like, man, like the word is getting to me for real. I'm more than just hearing it, I'm feeling it. And, you know, a couple statements that our preacher made, you know, almost, I mean, it kind of brought, you know, a tear to the back of my eye, which, I mean, it's funny to, you know, say like, oh, you're soft, you cry. No, I mean, I don't really care, man. I mean, I'm getting the good word to touch my soul rather than just hearing it. And, you know, which goes back to the fasting thing. It allows you to spend time on things that you normally wouldn't as much regularly, because you're trying to take your focus off of eating. You know, you're saying, I'm hungry, but let's try to tune into this. You know, maybe I can get my mind off of it, and then we can get to our end goal quicker. So while that was cool, you know, I just felt different in church. Of course, in a good way. So, but yeah, that was awesome. Today, back, obviously, probably not going to film in here. I don't have my mic, you know, kind of got a little destroyed, but that's perfectly fine. We've got another one coming in the mail, should be tomorrow. So, not gonna worry about it, gripe about it, but probably not gonna film the lift. I will film the posing, and I will film the aftermath of what I thought about the you know, lift as a whole. So yeah, rolling off about 1,500 calories. I'm gonna try to eat just under 1,000 for dinner. That'll probably be next to impossible, but whatever. So with all that being said, we're gonna get inside, and we're gonna go lift our ass off. Try to see if we can't get bigger. But yeah, we will see you in the posing room. All right. Get the brightness where I want it. The lift was pretty good for you know, crunch at its you know, rush hour. But hopefully this pump looks pretty good. Haven't gotten a good crunch pump in a while. So let's see what this is all about. Yeah. Okay. Still looks small. It's all right. Here, we're gonna shut it off. Let's see where the lighting is. All right. Okay, we look lean, so that's good. But does it look good? Here. Hopefully the pump is pumping. Easton, why do you manipulate your camera? Because I want to look good. Yeah, okay. Let's get to the real part. Okay. That's gotta be decent, right? It's gotta be all right. Here's the abs we've been wanting. Yeah, they're there. Okay. Back double. Okay. Let's go to our possible thumbnail. You know, when my back was hurting, that pose was almost damn near impossible. Here, let's see if we can possibly get a better one. I mean, you know, can't hate it. But here, I'll give this one just for. Ow. Okay. Here, one more back and by. Back double by. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're done. Gonna get cardio in, and we'll see you in the car. Alrighty, so cardio and sauna is finito. But dude, I was checking the pump pics during the little cardio sesh, and oh my God, I had the old bull. Now I want the young calf. Let's just say that. No, thought the Step Brothers quote would work there. Doesn't. What I meant to say is pump was it was nice. I'll be short and sweet with you right there. But dude, I mean, like I don't know why. I guess the fast, like I guess the shit works, bro. You know, and I'm not saying like I look like I could hop on stage tomorrow or next week, hell, even in a couple months. But, you know, I mean, for me, you know, I mean, my big thing was mass. That's kind of what kept me, you know, somewhat cool in the gym, and not really cool, just kept me, you know, going, you know, lifting heavy stuff and, you know, looking big. But it's cool to see that kind of transforming into something else where not only, yeah, it looks big, it looks like it's supposed to, pause, but no, I mean, it also, we're starting to look cut too. And you know, I mean, it's not a real six-pack. I mean, it kind of looks like one, but hey, I mean, pretty soon we can just take our shirt off and have one, you know, rather than flex, do the crucifixion flex. But you know, I'm very satisfied if I can, you know, I mean, I've had highs, lows in the gym, but this right here, this cut, or coming off the fast, still in the cut, first day, which also happens to be first day of back day in 2 weeks. You know, I say this is a high. You know, as for, you know, multiple things, you know, I'm hitting my calories hard. You know, I'm focusing on my caloric intake. I'm focusing on putting good things into my body. And, yeah, dude, I mean, if I can hit this high and then stay on that plane, if not go up, dude, I mean, sky's the limit, man. I mean, I'm really excited. Of course, there's gonna be downfalls. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm lazy, I'm gonna have downfalls, but like, I mean, I'm saying like they're bound to happen, bro. I mean, you're not gonna be like Mr. Olympia every single day. Even Mr. Olympia isn't Mr. Olympia every single day. So, I mean, I have a lot to look forward to. Got a lot of positives, especially from today, and just looking to keep that same positive outlook, not only on the lift, not only on the meals, not only on the cardio, but on life as well. So, did you hear that? But no, like I said, today was nice. Even the cardio was cool. So, but I'll give this lift a 9.1, 9.2, somewhere in that area. You know, but the only reason that it is not a 10 is just because you know, first day hitting back in a while, it was cool to see having a pump, but you know, weight wasn't moving. You know, it was to an extent, but it wasn't moving how you know, I expect myself to move it. So with all that being said, we're gonna have a mic tomorrow, or should, I hope. So looking forward to all that. And then tomorrow's gonna be shoulders and triceps. So look forward to that. I don't know if I told you, I didn't have a mic today. I think I mentioned that. I don't think I said the reason. Well, crunch is loud, and I can't really talk in crunch, so I'd have to walk up to the camera and kind of whisper in your ear, and that just didn't seem, you know, very fun. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I'm gonna go home, get a protein shake, and probably keep it at that as far as meals go. I don't think I need to eat again. You know, worst case scenario, I eat, I don't know, an Uncrustable or something. But, I mean, dude, that's really all I got. So, we will see you tomorrow for, shoulders and triceps. I don't know if it'll be in crunch. Hell, I don't even know if I'll get my mics, but, if we do, cool. If we don't, plan on the same thing. If we're at the indoor, chances are I'll film the workout, but I won't, where was I going with that? I'll film it, but I probably won't talk a lot, or I won't have the mic. If I don't have the mic, I won't have the mic. God, grow up. But, yeah, we will see you tomorrow.